Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol DUST. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to use this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price and then makes mapping outward levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. This one got absolutely just brutalized today, and it's not like it was kind of just a little bit. I mean, you look down here at the volume, and it was just massive volume, biggest volume this chart has had. I'm not quite sure about in the history of it, but definitely well above average volume on the day. So a lot of eyeballs on this one, and the tricky part about this is actually, let's just go to the daily time frame real quick. So you can see right here, and these are a bunch of lines from previous times I've done it, but you look here at the all-time, chart right here, and the price is at all-time lows. At least let me double check. Yeah, there we go. I don't think the price has ever been down that low. Yeah, so that always brings up the question, okay, well, if it's at all-time lows, where could the price potentially be headed to? And that's where I want to pull out, a favorite tool of mine, Fibonacci extensions. So I want to make sure I grab the right tool up there. Sometimes eSignal has quite a few tools that look the same. So Fibonacci extensions, let me just get this in play, and then we'll talk about them here. But Fibonacci extensions, I like to equate them as, essentially you're in the woods and you have a flashlight. So just because you're in the woods and have a flashlight, it's not a guarantee that you can't get injured. It's not a guarantee that you won't fall off a cliff, but it can at least the flashlight help guide you into where you're potentially going. And that's how these extensions work, is they're taking how the prices moved to the past and then extending that out into the future. And right now, what essentially they're showing is that, yeah, this 805 mark, definitely a key level of support. But in the event 805 does not hold up, then while there is no such thing, again, as a guarantee of anything, the price very well could be headed down to the 745 mark. And, based on how it's moved in the past, if the price were to get down there, you very well could see a bounce to the upside. Now, not a bounce where it's, totally reversing around and going up to $11. But like I said, based on how it's acted, it being the price has acted in the past, that is what this is, potentially telling us. So 805, that first level of support, which is, again, essentially where the price is right now. But if that doesn't quite hold up, then it wouldn't be shocking at all to see the price, go down to 745 and then maybe even get the bounce from that area. In the event there is any sort of bounce to the upside, the key level of resistance right now is going to be those former highs right up there around the $9 mark. So $9 key level of resistance on any sort of bounce. However, as of right now, top priority is not necessarily breaking levels of resistance, more so just trying to stabilize out and find some sort of bottom here because, there's very clearly a lot of downwards pressure and momentum on it. So we'll see if the price can try to stabilize or not. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.